Here's the thing. You're not broken. You're just living your life by a set of rules that you didn't create. You didn't sign up for them. You adapted to the trauma and your lived experience and adapted to your environment and developed a set of rules. These rules might be, I need to keep the peace at all costs. I don't trust anyone. I need to achieve to find my self-worth. So therefore, your behavior or what you do, what you accomplish, is how you accredit your self-worth. It's draining. If you think about people pleasing, it's just draining. You're giving out of an empty tank. So then you become resentful. Then you become passive aggressive. Here's what this looks like in real life. So you're in a relationship. You avoid conflict at any cost. Not because you're weak, but because when you were a kid, conflict meant danger. So now you keep the peace at all costs, sacrificing yourself. Maybe in business, you keep grinding, chasing the win. Not because you love the hassle, but because deep down your nervous system believes your worth is tied into your results. And you don't even notice when it's happening. These contracts you've made years and years ago, they're showing up in the background. Same arguments, same burnout, same feeling I'm not enough. It's like living with invisible handcuffs. Like you're encased in this. And here's the real cost. You think you're protecting yourself, but actually keeping yourself stuck. Because if the rule is you never need anyone, then all you do is just keep pushing people away. You become fiercely independent. So then you start living in this self-perpetuating cycle of loneliness. Just let that sink in for a minute. Your rule is prove I'm enough. You will never rest. You'll burn out, sabotage the good stuff, and wonder why it always feels hollow when you win. Because actually what you're doing is you're just creating that self-perpetuating cycle again. These rules are comfortable. Are they? I would say not. They're familiar, but it's killing you, isn't it? What's the pain value like now? So you don't even choose these things consciously. It's an implicit memory. It's built into you, so you just keep doing it. They were wired into you when you were so young that you don't know better. They kept you alive then, but now they're destroying you. I work with a lot of people in this perpetuating cycle of burnout. I'll give you one of mine. For years, I had this fierce independence where I would create these situations where ex-partners were dependent upon me. And then I moved into this house and my partner didn't need me. She can depend, she's dependable. She can pay the bills herself. And it was the first time that I'd been in that situation. So for me, it was really like, it was so uncomfortable. But here's the thing, I didn't even know about it. I just kept feeling really resentful and really angry all the time until I stopped and kind of unpicked it. So my question to you is, what contract are you still living by? Who else does it affect? Who else does it impact? And then what's the cost of that? Is that a financial cost? Is it an emotional cost? Is it a physical cost? What is the cost of that? Maybe the contract is you don't trust anyone. Maybe it's that I'm only valuable when I'm achieving. Who would you disappoint? Maybe it's yourself. You're letting yourself down. And be really specific about what it's cost you. It might have cost you relationships. Try not to think too much about it. Just write it down. How do we rip these contracts up? So first of all, you need to be aware of it, don't you? You need to become aware of the impact that this has. You can't change what you can't see. Notice where the rules show up in your life. Then challenge it. Is this actually true now? You might think it is because it's going to be uncomfortable. It's unfamiliar, so therefore it's going to be uncomfortable. Or is this just an old survival? It was keeping me safe before, but now not so much. Replace it with a conscious choice, not a fluffy affirmation, but a clear, embodied choice. For example, if the old contract was you don't need anyone anymore, your new one might be, I can be strong and still be in connection. Because if you don't need anyone anymore, it takes you out of connection. It takes you out of relationship, emotionally. And the reality is, it won't feel comfortable at first. Your nervous system will be screaming. But if you learn to get some regulation in your nervous system, it's not a sign you're doing wrong, it's a sign you're doing it differently. So like, this is what we're working on inside my Relentless group at the moment. In the description below I will put in a link if you want a clarity call. But we work on this every week. We will just discuss it in the group, and then people will take action points away. Understanding your nervous system is the first part of this. Paying attention to it. Paying attention to when we get triggered. Have we just burnt the toast? Do we need to ring the fire brigade every time the smoke alarm goes off? No, we don't. We just need to investigate it, don't we? And then make a conscious choice about what it is. What is this protecting? Any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll drop down there and I'll answer them for you. Take care.